This year will pass if you're ready or not. Lock in with us as we build a community of people ready to move off grid. At the end of this water course, you will have a solid water plan. You will be able to find and evaluate water sources. You will be able to safely store and transport water. You will know how to develop your own delivery and filtration systems based on your unique situation and setup. You will be confident in the principles of water catchment. You will gain all the knowledge necessary to build a water plan from the ground up for your future off-grid goal. This month, we start with locating our water sources, evaluating them, and at the end, as a display of confidence, drinking the water that we found. And here we go. Welcome back. Give yourself one of these, one of these, one of these. We're already halfway through the month.
Pretty darn proud of myself.
Only one more assignment until our live. Before you know it, you'll be packing your bags and saying goodbye to landlords, saying goodbye to utility bills, saying goodbye to alarm clocks. And most importantly, you'll be ready to say goodbye to giving away the best of your physical, mental, and spiritual strengths. What are you gonna do when no one's putting you on a schedule and you're able to live your life unsupervised? Are you gonna be okay? But all right, enough daydreaming for now. But did you know daydreaming is a crucial part to manifesting? When we say manifesting, it is bringing your intentional desires into your living reality. Screen time seriously interferes with your daydreaming time. When you're daydreaming, your mind is actively working through all these scenarios, and it is unconsciously trying to find answers and solutions to the things that you truly want. So being on the phone all the time, constantly having it in your hand and using it in that downtime in between things that you're doing, just passing time, you're skipping out on that daydreaming part. And that daydreaming part, without daydreaming, you're less likely to create the life of your desires. And from here on out, we're gonna live life by design, not by default. This week's assignment is going to take us from knowledge to knowing. This week, we're moving from theories and thoughts to actual hands-on experience. This is going to be the beginning of awareness and developing a relationship with nature and your environment around you. The earth has a flow that runs through seasons and runs through cycles of heat, wind, and rainfall. Knowing where and when water falls in your environment is crucial survival information. Just seeing water on a map isn't enough. Can you imagine trying to build a long-lasting, lifelong relationship with someone that you had never met? Just you and a picture and your fantasies. That's not a survival plan. And this week's assignment isn't just studying water. It's about reclaiming our right to access it, understand it, and protect it. Grid living severs our connection to nature. You just turn on the tap and there it is. You don't know where it came from. You don't know the process that it took to bring it to you, and you really don't even really know what's in it. Water is eternal. The same water that you drink is the same water that flowed through the dinosaurs. Every drop that falls from the sky and leaves our body returns to the earth and is renewed and recycled over and over since the beginning till the end of time. It doesn't just sustain life. It is a living, eternal force. Okay, wayfinders, let's go fall in love. This is the fun part. And it's not just a one-time activity. You should visit your water sources at least once a season. And after a rainfall. And after a dry period. And if you just want to daydream. Here's what you're going to need in your handy-dandy backpacks. You're going to need a notebook. And this is going to be your water journal. You're going to need a pen or a pencil. We're going to do some writing with our hands even. 3 jars, or how many water sources you're visiting today. You're gonna need a jar with a tight fitting lid and a label. If you're feeling super sciencey, you might want to get some test strips. I think they're like somewhere between $20 and $30, and you get like a gazillion strips, and it tests for like, you know, for $20 it'll test for 100 things. For $25 it'll test for 300 things or whatever. I'm gonna be honest on this one. I personally have never bought strips to test water, but that doesn't mean it was a sound decision. Think for yourself. You want to have a comfortable pair of tennis shoes, depending on the weather. Get your jacket. You might want to snack them, and definitely bring some drinking water. So we're all packed up and ready. Let's head out. So we've arrived at our water source. Stop. Slow down. This is where we build awareness. Taking a deep breath. Slow your pace. Look around. Take in your environment. Are there trees? Tall bushes? Do you hear birds? Frogs? Flies? Do you smell anything? Does it smell fresh, like after the rain? Does it smell like dirt? Does it smell like sulfur? Now let's take some mental notes about access. Was it hard to get to your water? Did you back your car right up to it? Did you have to go on a hike? Was it a long hike? Would you want to carry 5 gallons of water back from your source of that hike? Do you have to get through some tall bushes? How easily accessible is your water source? Now that we've checked out the environment, we've gained awareness of where our water lives. We know how easy or difficult it is to get to Our Lady water. Now we get to the water itself. Look at it.
So beautiful.
Is it murky? Is it clear? Is there a sheen on top? Are there bugs in it? Are there bugs on it? Are there frogs in it? After you've taken a visual assessment of your water, let's take a physical sample. Get your jar, get your jar, get your jar. So you've got your jar. Crack that puppy open, and we're gonna scoop it into the water. We're gonna break the surface. We're not gonna take just the water on the top where the dust settles or whatever. We're gonna break through the surface, get some of that middle water. Take it out, put our cap on it. Sample. Now that we've got our water, let's go find a cozy place to journal. How are we gonna log this experience into our journal? So first, give your water spot a nickname. Is it Old Faithful? Is it Muddy Waters? Is it Hidden Springs? Write down its location. If you did not have Google Maps, having the physical direction and location of your water source, having it written down in a journal would be enormously helpful. So we got our nickname, we've got our location, and now what kind of water is it? Is it a spring? Is it flowing? Is it lake? Is it still? Is it a reservoir? Is it seasonal? After you write down what kind of water, write down your first impressions. When you arrived, did it feel peaceful? Did it feel dirty? Did it feel... Use your words. First impressions, accessibility notes. After your accessibility notes, now we're going to take notes on the environment. There are lots of apps out there. We just take a little picture and it'll tell you what it is. So identify the trees, identify the grasses. If you see any wildlife, frogs, squirrels, bugs, I love finding dragonflies. When I find a dragonfly at a water source, I feel like I won the lottery. I'm like, this is it. It's blessed. Take notes on the weather in this section. Did it just rain? Is it hot as hell outside? Are there signs of contamination? Is there an oily sheen? Is there trash thrown about? Do you see oil cans at your site? And when you revisit, because you should revisit, what changes do you see? When do you see those changes in the environment? What are the changes in the water's appearance? Is there more? Is there less? And now we're going to repeat this process on all 3 of the water sources that we found on the map last week. Once you have your 3 samples, let's compare and contrast waters, right? We're looking at murkiness. We're looking at settlements. We're looking at smell. And not all water is the same. We're not just looking for drinking water. I believe that there's kind of 3 divisions.
333 is always 333.
Of water. So you have your water that is the pristine, filtration, clean, no smell, no clouds, no particulates. It's been filtered, it's distilled, it's boiled. That water is for drinking, cooking, wound care, and oral care. This is water that you don't want to mess with. This needs to be clean water. There's no second guessing, questioning, hands down, definitely clean, clear water for these purposes. So after you have your pristine water, this water is for bathing, laundry, dishes, general cleaning. It doesn't need to be as pristine. It can have some particulate. It cannot be murky. It can't be muddy. But we're not so worried about small contaminations in this water. And then the third one is irrigation and compost. This one is like water is water. It doesn't matter if it's murky. It really doesn't matter kind of what's growing in it. If you need water to water your crops, you need water for your compost, your humanure, it doesn't matter that this water is clean. So not all water sources need to be clean, clear drinking water. So when you're looking at your samples, you might want to put this in your journal as well. This one I would drink if I put it through a filter. This one I would never drink. This one is good for dishes. Which one seems the cleanest and the clearest? Which source is the most reliable? Is accessibility different during different times of year? So now we're going to put kind of a general label. We're not going to be like, this is good and this is bad, because we know that water serves many purposes. So one good summary might look something like best drinking potential, spring number 1, clear, good pH, minimal debris. Another one might look like backup, not as easily accessible, surface water flowing. And you might have one that is for compost only, in case of emergency and all the water on the face of the planet goes away. But you hear what I'm saying. So that's it. You've officially met your water. You've met it, you've touched it, you've smelled it, you tested it, you named it, you logged it. That is more than most people will ever do in their lives. And next time you turn on your tap, you can get a sense of the luxury that it is to have water on demand in your home. And remember to keep your journal and write in it over time. Remember, water is alive, and you're learning its language. And that's it. Assignment 2. On it. You did it. You showed up. You showed up for you. You showed up for your life. You've made the decision to not be a dead fish. You are on your way to creating complete water sovereignty for you and your family and friends. It's such a big deal. If you don't think that having clean water or having your own ability to get clean water is important, look up Flint, Michigan. Okay, we'll see you here next week when we do our vote of confidence, when we have gone out, we've found our sources, we've evaluated, we've chosen the best drinking possibility. We're gonna bring it home, we're gonna talk about filters, and then we're gonna drink. Let's get a drink together. And there you have it, folks. You did it, you did it, you did it. Bye. I love my light.
Come back now. You.